Come on out to the farmstead and take a stroll back in time to see how farming was done when horsepower meant good old hard-working horses. We've got all kinds of demonstrations for you to enjoy, from cooking and sewing to threshing, field work, and plenty more down-home activities. Be sure to check out our new Grainery exhibit. We've been working hard to get it spruced up. And don't forget to swing by in 2025 for our special horsepower feature. Y'all come on out and enjoy the day with us.
Alright, so it'll be 250.
Go barefoot.
Thank you.
So what cookies are we on now? What? Farmstead.
So tell me, how do you make egg coffee?
Okay. You take and your coffee pot and you bring the water in the coffee pot to a boil. And then when it starts boiling,
you're gonna mix them
you
up.
put in your coffee, but your coffee has already had to be mixed with an egg. Mixed well with an egg, and then when the water boils, you put the egg and the water and the coffee grounds into the boiling water. You best stand there because it probably will foam up. You best stand there and stir it a little bit, and then you boil it for about 2-3 minutes. Then you shut it off, and you just let it sit for a while, and the grounds and everything will sink to the bottom, and it'll be ready to drink. Here, you can use the
On Friday we did donuts, we did cookies, and more beef stew.
Let's see what's cooking.
Try to break it? It's just the beginning.
Smells good.
Thank you.
So I am making a crown piece for this halter. We're just doing some repair work this morning. So this will be my buckle side here. And once I get all my stuff measured out, we're gonna try to give it a stitch on the old Landis.
How old's the sewing machine?
She is from 1901.
I was just going to say, it kind of looked like it came over with Moses on the Mayflower.
So Landis 1 is what they call it. And
Good morning. I'm Andrew Meyer. I'm from Hawley, Minnesota, so just 8-9 miles from here. I mainly work in the horse area and a little bit in Earl's Mill. Down here in the horse area, I mainly help with binding grain and wheat and corn binding. I'm kind of the one in charge of this granary that hopefully we'll have complete next year for the 2025 horse feature. So the goal is we'll put some grain up in one of the grain bins. Kind of a debut for the new granary, which has been a very, very nice, fun project, nice addition to the turn of the century farm. We also, hopefully next year, will be doing some plowing, which we don't usually do plowing down here just because the ground is so heavy, and you got to have good horses that do plowing all the time to make it look good. But that's the goal, is to do some nice plowing around here for the horse feature next year. So far, being Sunday, we have had a very, very good turnout for Friday. Was a fabulous day down here. We did some binding of wheat, we did some cutting of hay, did some corn binding, thrashed. Yesterday we kind of did about the same thing, but we started drilling a well for water. We might hit water before the end of the weekend. Granted, we're only 15 feet from the water, but it's still, you can still say we hit water. And tomorrow, usually we like to do about the same, do a lot of corn binding and grain binding and finish off the weekend. So you'll actually take gunny sacks and dump down this here chute, which will run into the grain leg and then up, and we got 4 bins.